Probably like 2 weeks since the last one, just because I've been busy and whatever lately. But yeah, I finally decided to do another one, I guess. Don't know when the next one's gonna be. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. It really just depends on free time and, when I have nothing better to do. But yeah, we're back. I'll give it a couple minutes yet for more people to get in, but yeah, we're here. Hey, everyone joining in. But yeah, today is just going to be a maybe short stream, maybe it won't be, but I think it's going to be pretty short. I don't know how long I want to do the stream, but gonna guess it's not going to be too long. It's really just going to be like throwing stuff on here, and I don't know, just getting him more silvery because I don't know, I just like this guy looking silver and not whatever grayish whatever color they put on here. But yeah. Just notifying the Discord right now because sent something out, but I just want to make sure everyone sees it. But yeah, how are your guys' days going? Because mine's going pretty alright, I guess. It's just a regular Tuesday, not much else than that. But yeah. I really wish the gun that came with this guy was the one in the movie. Well, the end of the movie. Not the very end, but I'm not going to say more than that because the movie is still in theaters or whatever, so not everyone has seen it, but if you know, you know. Anyways, yeah, I just got this guy yesterday, and so far I'm liking it. I don't know. I haven't noticed anything bad about it, but I haven't even transformed it yet, so there's that. I guess I could just do that real quick, figure it out. But yeah, because I do this without looking at instructions, because I guess I'm just weird like that. But anyways, I don't think it'll be too difficult, because I mean, all the other ones from Transformers 1 really aren't that difficult. So it should only take a couple minutes or so. I don't think I'll take too long. No idea what it's gonna look like, so there's that. It might take a little bit longer, but I think I have a rough idea. And I'm already kind of lost. You know what? We could paint this guy up later. So I think for now I'll just well, not paint it up. We'll transform it later maybe, and not on camera. Just cuz I'm a little slow today and it might take me a couple minutes. And I can guarantee a lot of you do not want to see that live on camera. So, yeah. I mean, this guy kind of looks like he already started to yellow, but can't tell. But yeah, the only... I didn't mention this before, but the only issue I have with mine is a QC issue on it. But, I mean, I think that's just on mine. But anyways, the only thing I noticed was... let me just get this off. Was... So this arm right here, the bicep, it's really loose. Like, the QC's been really good on this guy until you get to that. Because look at this one. This one is not moving at all. Then you got this one, which is just, like, spinning everywhere. So I think I'll put some nail polish on it or something. But, yeah, I'll try to fix that up. And then hopefully it'll not be so loose. But anyways... Here we have my custom Orion packs that I did off camera, so, because I haven't shown it off yet. So here's a little look at that. I took my Prime Changers one and customize it into Orion packs because that's really what it's supposed to be. Because, yeah, it's not really Optimus Prime, it's just Orion packs. Because, I mean, they say it's Optimus Prime, but the only thing that, like, would make him Optimus Prime is a faceplate, I guess. But, yeah, the shoulders and whatever are Orion Pax's, the chest is Orion Pax's, and overall it's just Orion Pax, but with a faceplate. And I kind of like it, you know, it kind of reminds me of IDW, so yeah, that's cool. Where'd I get the small cannon? It came included with the figure, so I don't know. Anyways, time to get to painting silver on this. But yeah, I'll just be using folk art paints. I can't talk today. But yeah, just folk art paints, throwing that on there. Usually takes a couple layers of this stuff before it starts to look right, but yeah, we'll see. The only annoying thing about streaming customs is I really can't have music on because, I mean, I need my like 4 pennies I get from doing this, you know. Oh, where'd I put it? There it is. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I can't do that, and it would probably get taken down too if I did that. But yeah. I heard TF1 is finally making its comeback, so that's really good because this movie is honestly amazing. Like, if you haven't seen it, go see it. You know, I'm gonna give a whole spiel about that, like TF1 hype guy. But yeah, if you have not seen this movie, you're like, just see it. Like, it's really good. I don't know how to say it better, but just watch it. Yeah, I already like the way this guy is turning out because, yeah, I don't know. The base color on this guy, I just, you know, it's missing something, you know? I don't know how to say it. But yeah, hey everyone joining in. Transformers TTY stop motion. Is that glue that I'm putting on it? Probably not. I don't think I'll use glue. I'll just use nail polish or something just to get the bicep fixed because mine's really loose and it really annoys me. It's gonna suck for animating, so gotta get that taken care of. But yeah, video-wise, I don't know. Like, I'm still debating what I'm gonna do. I have a pretty good idea of a video I want to put out, but issue is I need the time to make it, and I really don't have a lot of time, thanks to school and other stuff. But yeah, so it might take me a while. Why don't I tell you guys when I'm streaming? Because it's always on the fly. I never plan it out. It's really just like I have time. I'm pretty bored. I have nothing better to do, and yeah, that's about it. Because, like, I mean, these streams, like, take a while. Like, they take hours. So normally it depends. I love getting paint in there and then ruining the whole thing. Then you gotta paint over it again and fix it. It's just great. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the last YouTube post I put out there, but spent quite the pretty penny on a new Transformer, so, or Transformers, I guess you could say. So, yeah, I'll probably do something with those guys, and if you're in the Discord, totally not a self-promotion, but if you're in the if you're in the Discord, you'd know. So, please join the Discord. We're almost at 100 members. I'd appreciate it. But, yeah, back to making Metal Man. Yeah, it's probably going to be a pretty basic custom, just throwing gray on there. Yeah, 200 plus is crazy. Hey, Pyro, you're eating a pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni and sausage is the best. Just saying. Changed my mind. Pepperoni's pretty good, though. But, you know, it's my personal opinion. But yeah, hopefully Transformers 1, you know, pulls through at the end and, does decent so we can get a sequel, because, I mean, the sequel would go pretty good. Gotta try not to paint on all the little details on this guy, because then I gotta paint over him again. That's not fun, so gotta stay a little focused. But yeah, I really like the design they went with for Megatron and Optimus in the movie, because, I mean, it looks like G1, but, like, you know, looks different. I don't know how to say it better, but yeah, I really like the designs. They look like the characters they're supposed to be, and they're unique. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say other than that, but yeah, I just like them. If I'm not getting something on camera, I'm sorry about that. Should probably move this around. But yeah, I think the Transformer 1 sequel has a lot of potential if it's explored. Yeah, 20 people watching the stream. That is kind of insane. Like, thank you guys. Because sometimes the streams are like 5 people, sometimes they're like 20. It always depends and changes, I guess. But I guess I haven't done one for a while, which is probably why this one's doing good. But yeah, if you guys, I think my gold spot or sweet spot or whatever for doing these streams would be like once every week or so, because if you do it more than that, like, it's kind of annoying to watch. And then if you do that less than that, I guess, then you're really not streaming much. So I think this is going to be kind of the format I'm going to do while I'm in school and all that other stuff. So yeah, when I'm busy, I guess. Because, like, over the summer, I mean, I really don't have a lot going on. It's definitely not as much as now, but, you know, a lot more time to work on this kind of stuff. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? Because today's a Tuesday and you only got 3 more days to go. Just got to make it to Friday, you know? Best mindset ever. Yeah, it might take a while and a lot of folk art paint just to get this guy done, but I think it'll be worth it. Really like my TF1 custom so far. The only thing I'm annoyed with is the fact that I had to use cheap paint for Optimus Prime over there, and the blue kind of looks a little nasty. Hey, D-Bert. So when do I customize this guy? Does anyone have any ideas of weapons I can use for a base? Well, I'd just say wait for a upgrade kit or something on eBay. It'll probably only be like $7 or something. But yeah. Darkwing getting mad at miners. Yep. It's basically how you could summarize the first hour and a half of the movie, or not hour and a half. I think the movie is about an hour and a half, but probably like the first 45 minutes of that movie is just that. Like, the end of TF1 is like, I don't know, it's just insane compared to the rest. That's what you wanted to see the whole time, you know? Like, everything before that is good. It's just like, wow, in the third act, like, that's when the movie shines. Should probably take all these weapons off so I can actually kind of get in there. Got your TF1 Megatron today? Awesome. That's a terrible voice crack. Found my channel after watching the Transformers 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a ton of TF1 videos, at least for the time being. I have so many ideas. Like, I know you guys really want to see What If Ratchet Survived, so I'm probably going to do that, but there are some other ideas I also want to get in there, because, yeah, I'm full of ideas. It's just like, I don't have any time to do it. But yeah, I really just wish I had more time, because I only have like an hour or so on average a day to get this stuff done. So, I mean, you know, a little bit of a time crunch, especially when you're dealing with stop motion which is like one of the most time consuming things ever, especially if you want it to look good, because, yeah, reshoots are terrible. They take way too long. Way too lazy for that. I think I'll go with dark gray for the legs and maybe the hands. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's not all just jet black or whatever. It's different, but yeah, I'll deal with that when I get to it. So far, I'm liking this. I mean, it's looking a lot more like what it looked like in the movie, I guess. Because in the movie, all the characters were like really shiny, I guess. Like, I really wish I had some more metallic paints, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think Megatron was, I don't know. Like at the end, I don't know like which character I liked more, Optimus or Megatron. Like I really liked the arcs that they had going on there, I guess. Oh, love getting paint in areas I shouldn't be getting paint. Then you gotta wipe it off and then worry about if all of it came off and then, yeah, not fun. And then probably repaint some areas because you wiped that off too. It's just annoying. Reshoots, I probably try to get mine good the first time, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. I barely reshoot stuff unless I have to. What is the name of the silver paint I use? I just use folk art metallic paints. That would focus. There we go. Yeah, I just use these. And then I also have a gold version. I got a bronze or copper, whatever it is, version. And then I got some dark gray version. I got a ton of these. But yeah. I really wish this paint would go on easier, but it is worth it. It's just like, it's a very liquidy paint. Like, you need a lot of it sometimes, I guess. I don't know how to say that better, because, yeah. Really got to lock in when you're next to the black pieces on this, because, like, it's really annoying to paint over those. I mean, black of all colors is probably the easiest to paint over, because, I mean, the black paints always work the best. I don't know why, but they do. Like, if you use a red paint, like, red paint refuses to, I don't know, it just refuses to work with me. That white paint and yellow paint, those two are, I mean, a combination of all the lighter colors is just terrible to work with. They really don't work with you. Like, you gotta paint over them a billion times. But yeah, have I tried using a sealer mod? I haven't, but I probably should. Thoughts on the figure? I like it so far. I don't know. I don't know if I like it more than Optimus or not, but I mean, if he had like a mace, I probably would, but I mean, so far, I don't know. Like, they're both pretty equal. Both of them I like a lot. Hey, Soundwave Reviews. Welcome to the stream. Why is Darkwing such an NPC? I don't know. Good question. Yep, it's spooky month. should have like a pumpkin or something in the background just to look at. Or we could get even crazier and put a Christmas tree up already, because some people are weird like that. Not me. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to do any Christmassy stuff until, you know, it's actually Christmas. Like Optimus ripping Scourge heads off. I can't talk. Jeez. They should make figures who get ripped in half. I agree. I feel like they should do that. Because, like, okay, they picked the lamest bots to do for that, like, Prowl and Ratchet and Ironhide and Brawn, probably, I think. But all those guys, like, why can't we get the Bayverse ones? Like, the Bayverse kills are so much better than any other continuity because they just don't care. They just, like, rip them to pieces. It's awesome. But yeah, I think we should get, like, Studio Series Jazz. Or at least design it so it could get, like, I don't know, taken apart. Like, have a mushroom peg in the middle so it's kind of easy to take apart. Just like Studio Series Sentinel. I'm praying that he has that or something so I could rip him in half. Like, you know, he's got a waist rotation or something with a mushroom peg, and then just slide that off, and there you go. Dead Sentinel. Yeah, movie jazz using red alert. That's pretty cool. Battle damage, Shark in the Moon, Shockwave. What recreations are coming? Good question. I don't know if... Well, I don't know. Kind of depends. I've been thinking about doing recreations, but it's just like the audio for said recreations is like impossible to find unless it's like 144p. And it, well, I mean, not that. I mean, there's like no decent high quality audio out there that I'd use, because I mean, all of it sucks right now because, you know, it's just from people recording in cinemas and whatever. But after they release all the clips, then I'll probably get to making a couple of those, because they did pretty well when I had the Rise of the Beast thing going on. So I'll probably do them. It's just like, just need to wait for the audio to be good enough for me to do them, because I mean, right now it's really bad. Like, all the audio is just terrible, and it's got like people in the background cheering and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, it's pretty hard to listen to. So that's why I'm waiting. So angry when TF1 Megs had a normal fusion cannon. I mean, it's not the end of the world, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, it's not great, but at least we get all the other things that came with them. And I'm gonna guarantee that some third party company out there, like on eBay or something, will sell like 3D printed ones that'll work out pretty good. And maybe even do the whole like cannon retracting and expanding thing that I think it did in the movie. So that would be cool. But yeah, it's just a little annoying that they couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going so far, though. I gotta find a decent image to make sure I'm doing all this right, but I don't know. All right, there we go. So it looks like so far I'm doing it right, but I mean, the good thing about this Megatron, though, over the Optimus, is he doesn't have that stupid hip skirt thing that is only one piece and flies off 99% of the time. But yeah, that's good. But yeah, it's really annoying on him. Yeah, I really don't know what else I gotta do with this guy. It's kind of like just repainting stuff that's already on there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really a lot that I have to paint over in a different color. It's a lot of just, painting a different color on top of something. Like, you know, I just didn't like the gray that they use. It's not silvery enough. But yeah, I'll try to pay attention to chat, and I'm sorry if I'm not looking at it. But it's really hard to focus and paint. Well, bye, Trains Max. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Can't wait for the new upcoming combiners. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully they hit up Volcanicus again. Well, I don't know. I bought that new one now for $200, so maybe they could lay off of it for a while, but, maybe in 10 years, do it. That or Predaking. Or just re-release Power of the Primes Predaking, because I've wanted that thing for like 5 years now, and I can't find it for anything under like $500. But I really want one. I don't know if the Wei Zhang or whatever it's called version out there is pretty cheap, but I know that one basically has a built-in upgrade kit, so if I could find that one, then that would be pretty cool. Just paint the inside too, just because it looks more consistent then. Probably I'll rub off anyways, but who cares? Oh, have I heard KSI's new song? Yeah, it's awesome. It's great. Hear it all the time now at school and stuff, so there's that. Here, you want me to... No, I'm not singing it. I know some of the words to it, but like I do not want to torture y'all's ears, so I'm just gonna not, I don't think anyone wants to hear that. You're only 4 away from being able to go live. Awesome. Can I show Primes X closer? Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, but at the same time, I don't like the part that connects to the hand, because I feel like I could have done that better. There's that in the background if you want to see it. But yeah, I just painted over it in a yellowish kind of color, and then a light blue just to make it look like that. Should you yell Decepticons rise up? Go ahead. I mean, if you want to get bullied, go ahead. Just warning you, it won't turn out good. If you want to be the weird kid that talks about Transformers all the time and yells stuff out at school, go ahead. But it's not for me. It's really not for me. But if you want to do it, hey, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Just going to warn you. Well, bye, Bandit. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, guys, shameless self-promotion again, but Transformers Earth Wars, I don't know if you play it or not, but I have a clan in that game. See, I'm so cool. I talk about a dead mobile game. But anyways, if y'all want to join it, it's just like TBGSM. I don't know if anyone plays it, but I don't have any Alliance members in there because nobody plays that game. So, I mean, if y'all want to join, go ahead and join because I play it sometimes. I was playing it today again. And I bought like some starter pack or something for $1, and then I got like Superion or something in it. I don't know. The game's fun only when you look at the characters, and that's about all I can say about it. Like, that's the only thing I think people play it for, is just like looking at the animations and stuff of like combiners and all the other characters. But yeah. All right, I already like how much better this looks, I guess. I mean, if better is the word you want to use. I kind of want to make a stop motion series out of Transformers 1, but I really don't know what I'd do with it. Just be kind of cool, you know? I don't know which one I like more now, like seeing them together. Chucked a water bottle at a kid who said Transformers sucks. Awesome, I guess. I don't know. See me, I never talk about it at school or anything. I keep it to myself, I guess. But I mean, if you are all for I guess being loud and proud about it, go ahead. Wish I had that kind of confidence. Oh, I forgot to paint the tanks or whatever on the side of Optimus Prime or Orion Pax. That's a little annoying because it'll take a couple coats to get that on. Fortunately, I'm the only being in existence that likes Transformers. Yup, I feel that. Am I gonna buy the YOLO Park stuff? I haven't yet. Never bought from them. But I don't know. I'll probably get the cogless versions of all the characters because they kind of scale with everything else. But other than that, probably not. If I'm gonna buy like a big model kit or whatever, I'm gonna buy the 3-0 stuff, because holy, that stuff looks awesome. Like all the 3-0 stuff, especially for Transformers 1, it's so cheap too. I'm definitely gonna pick at least maybe the Megatron and Optimus Prime up. I really want to get them, even though they're $60 a piece, which is kind of expensive. I still want them. Especially when you're making like pennies off of YouTube. But yeah, I don't have that adult collector budget, so I don't have infinite money that just spawns out of nowhere. Because I swear, some of those adult collectors, like they just like, they have like whole basements and stuff, and it's like, where do they get all these money, or all this money? I can't talk today. But yeah, did they just like take out a giant bank loan or something to pay it off and just like forget about mortgage and stuff? Like and then a lot of them have kids too, and it's weird. It's like, how do you have like a whole family and still have like a severe and crippling Transformers addiction? Like it's like, what? Hey, Melons versus Robots, welcome to the stream. Yeah, besides only one friend in conventions. I feel that. I only talk about this hobby with like one other person. And I don't know if I went to see Transformers 1 with him. And I don't know if he cares that much about the franchise or not, but like, I mean, he's willing to listen to all that stuff and whatever. So W friend for that. Not going to talk to the other ones about it. I just ignore it. A lot of people some of my friends know that my channel exists, like, you know, but like I really don't talk about it with them because it's like, I don't know, they're not into it and whatever, and it's like, I don't know, I really just don't need all the conversations, so I just really don't talk about it. Keep it to myself, you know. This is one shiny guy, though, like, it's definitely turning out the way I wanted. Hey, Boeing Studios, welcome to the stream. Painting TF1 Megatron, and that's about it. Really not a lot going on. That and waiting for my big old Power of the Primes Volcanicus to show up, because that's going to be nice. Like, that'll be, like, my crown jewel of my whole collection. Because, like, right now, I think my favorite figure is, honestly, 86 Grimlock. Like, I really like Combiner Wars Devastator. He was my grail for, like, 10 years. But, like, I don't know. You really just cannot beat 86 Grimlock. Such an amazing figure. It actually got me back into Transformers, like, a year or two ago. I think it was, like, or maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, it got me back into it, and like, yeah, it's an awesome figure, and I can't wait for the re-release too. I might buy another one. I really don't need it, but I might buy another one. When's a gaming stream? New idea. But yeah, I really want to do a collection tour pretty soon. Like, I might do it for the end of the year, but oh yeah, by the way, another sidetrack little conversation here, but thank y'all so much for 7,500 subscribers. Like, I really should have done a lot more for that than instead of like 6,000 and 7,000, but like, we're getting to 10K. Like, it's realistic now that I could hit it, especially with the TF1 hype. As long as I upload, like, I can definitely see myself getting 10K by the end of maybe this year. Maybe by the end of this year. TF1 somehow, like, skyrockets in popularity. I'd probably hit 20K by the end of the year, but, like, I really don't see that happening. So I don't know if I'll hit 10K for a while yet. It might be, like, I'm guessing it's going to be at least 5 months from now. Sorry for all the background noise. It's really loud over here. Drawing competition for 7.5K, maybe. I don't know. I think it would be cool. I just don't know how many people would, enter inside of it. So, I don't know. It's a cool idea. It's just like, I don't know how many people would, be interested in doing it. What if TF1 gets an Oscar? That'd be awesome, but I don't know if it will. What version of D16 or Megatron? I really hope they do the I hope they make a Prime Changers Megatron that like it's kind of like how they did Orion Pax in the fact that it's like they call it Megatron or whatever, which they really don't have to, but it's really just D16 once he gets the cog or whatever. I think they should do that. And then it would be in perfect scale too. Cuz like yeah, that version of Megatron shows up for like a majority of the film, so I'd really want to get a version of that. Like TF1 Jazz, even though he didn't do much. Yeah, I agree. I really liked how Jazz got some amount of screen time for once. But yeah, he had a really cool design, and like all the other Autobots and whatever had a really cool design at the end. It's just like you didn't see it much. All right. Don't know how much more I have to do with this before I can move on. Hopefully it's not a lot. Ah. I like TF1 because it has a lot of characters. Megatron was definitely my favorite from TF1. Yeah, he was definitely one of the standouts, but in my personal opinion, gotta say, that Sentinel Prime design that showed up for maybe like 2 minutes of the film when he had the mask and everything and looked like IDW, perfection. Like, the Studio Series version has that, and I'm so happy it does, because, like, that version of Sentinel Prime is just awesome. Like, I really hope it comes with the sword too that he used for maybe like 3 scenes. But yeah, that would be awesome. Cause that design was my favorite. And then probably like either the Fallen or Megatron or something. And then it would be like Optimus Prime and Jazz. And then probably Bumblebee. And then I mean Alita 1 was fine. Shockwave maybe. Starscream is a good design too. There were a lot of designs in the movie that like you only saw for like a small amount of time, but like at the same time, that small amount of time was probably how much screen time they got in the Bayverse combined. So, I mean, really isn't that bad. I'm really happy that they decided to focus on Orion Pax and D16 instead of like just having everyone there, because like it really would have like not had the same effect if they did that. So I am happy that they went with the 2 main characters and stuck to that. But I really hope we get more with the other characters that just were kind of in the background. But yeah, Megatron is looking a lot better now. Here he is compared to Optimus Prime, and yeah, I'm liking it. Definitely liking it. Working on a 2D animation. Awesome. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. Yeah, that kind of stuff takes a while too. Only time we saw TF1 Jazz, yep. What were those animals? Probably like, because I know in IDW, like Cybertron has planets and, I mean, animals and stuff on it, so I'm guessing it's just random wildlife or something. Dinobots. Could have been Dinobots. Really hope we get the Dinobots. Like, please, at least Grimlock, because, I mean, it would just be the dream to get, like, Volcanicus fighting Devastator, because there's nothing more I'd want to see in the entire... Well, maybe Volcanicus versus Predaking, actually. Like, I don't know. It definitely wouldn't happen, but, like, if it did, if it happened, it'd be awesome. Trying to figure out a stop-motion idea. Yeah, it's the worst part. Trying to find an idea. Or having too many ideas. That's probably equally as bad. One silvery boy now. Imagine Star Saber and Deathsaurus. I don't think they'd put him in a cameo, but I feel like for the third movie, they could do something like that. Have the really overpowered Transformers show up, because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I hope TF1 is a trilogy, and they, like, it's, like, all home runs. Like, all of them are home runs. Like, there's no dull ones. That would be so much better than, like, 10 movies of TF1, but they're all, like, you know. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream maybe in like 13 minutes or so when I hit an hour. But yeah, anyways, if you guys want to ask anything, try to ask it sooner or later because the stream's going to be over. But yeah, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. And I got to do some stuff yet tonight. And yeah, I probably should have done a lot of this stuff earlier, but I am one big procrastinator. So yeah, I just got a lot to do. Just trying to focus here. It's kind of hard to mess up with the folk art paint, but I mean, it's definitely still possible, so you still gotta try, but like, it's a lot better than some of the quick dry paints, because those are terrible to work with. Because if you mess those up and forget about something, like, yeah, you're gonna have a fun day. Probably gonna get Sentinel Prime, yeah. Did I wish that there was a novelization? I think there is, but it's only like half the thing. Thoughts on Megatron? Pretty good. I don't know if I like it more than Optimus Prime or not, but it's definitely close. Definitely close. Should do, yep. tier list of movies. I think TF1 is my favorite yet. And then here's a hot take, but I still think Rise of the Beasts is my second favorite. Like, as crazy as it sounds, I still think it's my second favorite one. And then after that, I'd go the original Transformers from 2007, and then I'd probably say Bumblebee, then Dark of the Moon. Then after that, I'd go maybe Age of Extinction, maybe, or maybe Revenge of the Fallen. I think Age of Extinction and Revenge of the Fallen are pretty tied. And then after those, I'd say definitely The Last Night, because The Last Night is basically unwatchable. Voice cracks, dude. Because The Last Night is basically unwatchable. And I guess if you want to include the Transformers Prime movie and the 86 movie, then I'd say the 86 is probably after maybe Dark of the Moon. And this is like a favorites tier list. It's not like based off how good the movies are. It's just like how much I like them. I'd say the 86 movie could probably go after... It's probably tied with Age of Extinction and Revenge of the Fallen for me, honestly. I really like all those movies. It's just like the only one that I have trouble watching is TLK. Like all the other ones I really like. It's just like TLK is just like... Oh, and I used to love that movie. I really did. But after a while, like, I just couldn't watch it anymore. Like, there's some cool scenes in it, don't get me wrong, but, like, yeah, it's terrible. Any stop-motion ideas? I don't know, just a random fight scene. Those always do well, and it's just, like, fun to animate. So, yeah, if you're ever out of ideas, quote from me, just do a fight scene. That's what I did with Optimus versus Nemesis, and now it's my most popular video, and has over 100,000 views, so... I mean, if you want to make a video, just do a fight scene. Works out 9 out of 10 times. Anyways, when I get Megs, I want to attempt to animate the final battle. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but, like, I just can't find any decent audio. Like, the Leo Legendary did it, but I still want to do mine because I feel like I could still like have a reason for doing it, because I think I could make a pretty decent version while also having the original audio, because like the Leo Legendary like really had to change his audio up because he's really worried about monetization and that kind of stuff. And like, okay, I love the Leo Legendary and whatever, like great YouTuber, but like seriously, does he have to come back to Transformers every single time it gets popular and like no other time? Like, really, do you have to be a bandwagon type person? Like, I don't know. It's cool that he puts stuff out, but, like, seriously? Like, he puts stuff out whenever the latest trend is out there and whatever. I really like his Transformers videos, don't get me wrong, but it's just, like, do you have to, like, be a bandwagon person who just, like, uploads whatever is popular at the time? It's really annoying. I mean, I'm doing that, but, like, I'm a Transformers Transformers YouTuber. Like, I'm not, like, oh, this, and this. And like I only do Transformers. And like when something in Transformers is popular, I'm gonna do that. But like, do you have to like only do Transformers when it's popular? Or whatever's popular? Like, I get it that it gets views and whatever, but like, I don't know. Posted something on the Discord. Awesome. Might have to check it out at the end of this. But yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I have it in basically every other post, or basically every post. So if you want to check it out, just look for one of the posts I put out every couple days a week. And yeah, it'll probably be there, unless I don't put it in there, but I basically put it in every single time. Hate getting paint like all over stuff, because like I'm really messed up the silver on this one leg. I don't know if the back of his legs or his calves are even whatever. Yeah, the out of context. Yeah. We don't talk about that. If I had an out of context compilation, it'd be bad. Like, I can guarantee it'd be terrible. Like, I have said so many things out of context that sound terrible. Like, I do it all the time in real life too. Like without even like it's not even like I'm trying to do it. It's like I accidentally say stuff. Like I phrase stuff so bad. Like I don't realize it until I say stuff, but like I phrase stuff so bad. Every other day there's something new that could be terrible if you take it out of context, I guess. There we go. Now Megatron's got one shiny noggin, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I really don't know which one I like more now because both of the figures are pretty nice. It's just like kind of up to personal preference, I guess. Should probably get the rest of Orion packs done. Yeah, I'm gonna call it pretty soon. So if you guys have anything you want to say, get it out there because I'm gonna end the stream in like maybe 5 minutes because we hit that hour mark and that's the goal. So yeah, if you guys want to ask anything yet, ask it because the stream's not gonna be up for a while yet. All right. But yeah, if you guys want to say anything yet, get it out there because I'm gonna end it in maybe like 3 minutes. There we go. Yeah, that's all the customizing I think I'll do for today because I'm customized out. Can't do this. All right. Now I gotta find where I put the other guns. Oh, I never put nail polish on Megatron's arm yet. I gotta do that because the bicep is killing me. It's really not working. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna take his arm off. I'm gonna pull a TLK right now and just rip his arm off. Yeah, there they are together. Yay. But yeah, that's basically it for the stream, guys. thank you all so much for watching. Gotta take this out. There we go. But yeah, now he's TLKified. I haven't used the nail polish thing down here in like a year. Cause I normally don't have QC issues, but I guess this time I do. No idea what this stuff is. I just have it. But yeah. Can I check your last few? Yeah. Oh, this stuff smells so bad. Animate, yep. They were bros once, yep. I don't know if it's the mushroom peg, or the double mushroom peg, or the kind of slot it goes into. I don't know how to pick this up. I'll just do both, because why not? Yeah, we'll get that decent, and then put the arm back in. Because that loose bicep, oh, I couldn't stand it. It was the only issue, too. Literally the only issue I had. Put it back. There we go. So hopefully that'll dry, and then yeah, hopefully the bicep gets fixed, because holy crap, that was driving me insane. There's a group shot right there. And yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. So any final questions, ask them right now, because otherwise I'm going to end the stream. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching from wherever you are, from the screen to the ring. I'm not saying that. I'm just kidding. Bye, guys. See y'all later. I'm so sorry I said that like a minute ago. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Catch y'all on the next one, maybe like a week from now. And yeah, goodbye. Go save Transformers 1. Go watch it, please. Please.